SaneTresses, guys. I'm so happy to be back again with another video. So today we're up and close, very personal. You're right in my face, and I'm going to show you how I do my eyebrows. Okay, so let's get started. So first of all, what I'll take is a spoolie. So it looks like this. Okay, so it's a bit like feathery at the end, and mine is kind of broken actually, so yeah, we're having to make and do with what we have. Okay, so I'm just going to support it, and then I'm just going to brush. Okay, just brush mine. So these bits I brush upwards, and that bit I brush to the side. Okay, because I don't have, you know, a lot of hair. Mine are quite sparse. Okay, so I'll do the other side as well. So I just brush up a little bit and then kind of brush to the sides as well. So guys, the spoolie is not working. I should buy another one. So what you'll need next are the nail scissors. Okay, so what we do with these ones, okay, you want to go in, so you see these bits that are out of place, so they're like a little bit longer. You just want to go in there like and just trim. Okay, so I don't have a lot of hairs, okay, in that area, so there's not much for me to trim. Okay, so I think for me that's that. And I'll go to the next bit, side, and I'll just also trim like so. Okay, so if you're someone who is blessed with a lot of eyebrow hairs, then you might want to trim them up a little bit more. But yeah, if you brush up and just check again to see if you have it all covered now. So like this little guy is sticking out. Okay, there we go. Okay. So once you've done that, then you just want to recheck and see what it is that you have going on. Okay, so that's when we go in with the tweezer. So it looks like this. Okay, so you kind of want to go in and just pluck little bits of hair. So obviously I'm not going to do, you know, a lot of plucking on video, but yeah. So you just want to kind of clean that up. Okay, it doesn't really hurt. So you want to kind of clean up this area. So you just clean up that bits of the brow and we should be good to go. So the most important part is what I'm going to do next. So next we're going to use the angled brush, okay? And my Anastasia Beverly Hills Deep Brow Pomade in medium brown, okay? So what I was told by the lady at Sephora, so I buy this from Sephora, was like you need to stow it like this so it doesn't dry out. So with time, because it's a lot of product, and you will have this for a long, long time. Just take a little bit and I'll kind of outline just the bottom bit, okay, like so. Oop, that's a lot. Okay, so sometimes if you get a lot, I just kind of, you know, clean it up over here on the side. Okay, but that's a lot. Okay, so you kind of want to just strokes. So you start kind of like to outline first, which is like so. So just outline the underneath bits, and you can start like filling in the rest. Okay, so you can see it's kind of coming out. Don't fill the front yet. Okay, make sure you use a lot of product on the rest of the brow first, okay? So, like so. and kind of maintain that angle. Okay, so what we do with this front bit is with the brush with not much product, then we start filling in, but we're filling in going upwards. Okay, we don't want to do that. We just want to do the strokes going upwards. That's why we trimmed that bit. Okay, it's just upwards and then kind of join it, kind of curving there. The first, I'll say the first third should be going up. That's how I do it. Okay, so that's that, and kind of curving it at the, so you see it's not that harsh. Okay, it's a bit natural, and then you know you can have the full on brow. Oh, over this side. Okay, so it looks a bit botched, but yeah, bear with me. Okay, and then we'll do the next side, which is that bit. Okay, so our eyebrows are not twin sisters. They are cousins, okay? So they're not the same. They're just cousins, cousin sisters. Okay, so that angle, see, I'm kind of missing a little bit there, so I kind of want to go in, ooh, and just, you know, add some more. Don't worry, we'll clean it up until we kind of have that. And sometimes you can also have it to have, you know, like your nostrils kind of comes, you see that? And then there. So I don't know what happened to me, but there's not much hair there. So I kind of have to fill in just a little bit, you know, just darken that bit. But see guys, there's literally no hair. And it's funny, that's just the way I am. But I kind of just fill in where there's nothing, you know, just to kind of darken it so it kind of starts almost the same-ish position. Otherwise guys, I will look like I've got one half brow and a full brow. Imagine. So there's this thing called micro blading. I don't know. What do you guys think? Tell me in the comments down below. Is it something that we should try out? You know, like for sisters like me. Okay, so, and then I kind of go back in with my spoolie, which is broken. Okay, kind of do that. And kind of what the spoolie does is it also takes a little bit of product, so on those areas that you had actually put so much, it will kind of help to clean it up, okay? So like so, just, you know. And then the other side. Guys, I'll be singing a lot on this channel, like singing words. Okay, and then like that. Yeah, so this is the bit that I love the most, where you take in, I don't know what this is called, but it's like a roundish brush, okay, and my NARS concealer. So I will take that, and just a little bit, like just like that, okay. And just go in just underneath that outline that we're done. Okay, so very, like with not too much product. Very light-handed, guys. Light-handed. Okay, and we kind of start to, so you can see that, like stroke. Just like so. So that's how you kind of shape it out. You see that? And then I like to kind of go in with it flat. So there I was like using the tip, and then here I want to like go with it like flat and kind of clean that bit up like that, and then with an angle just kind of go down and swipe it down. Okay, so you see then you kind of have that concealer doing that, and then you have that one coming like that, and then it kind of meets right there. So you kind of have a sharpish edge. Okay, just clean that up, you know, the rest of your concealer, and then do that sharp thing right at the bit. Make sure you like, you know, go crazy with just blending, and then we kind of come back. If you've got a lot of product, you can start brushing it down like this, but I didn't put much, so I kind of continue doing the same stroking to the right motion. So you see it's getting all cleaned up. Okay, like that. Then sometimes I like to go in with my ring finger and just like feather pat it in, you know, and just clean it up so you see the difference. That's like Boached 101, and that's like doing good. The other thing is to make sure the starting position is the same as that. Okay, so you don't want one brow lower and the other one, you know, obviously they're not twin sisters, but they kind of have to start from the same point. As well, and kind of give you more days. Okay. So yeah, guys, see, so that point and that point are kind of starting the same, and we've got that, and we've got that, and we've got this angle there and that angle there. So that kind of shows you that you've got those points kind of in sync. Okay, so you can always go back again with your spoolie if you feel like the line here, the concealer line is too harsh. You can go back in with the spoolie like this, and then you see it kind of like just merges everything nicely, but not undoing what you've done, you know what I mean? And kind of pat that concealer in, you know, wherever you feel like it's not blended in. And guys, this is how I do my eyebrows. Guys, this is it from a little bit like further away. I kind of look that way, but otherwise, yeah guys, this is how I do my eyebrows. So thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again next time. Okay, so first of all, what I will take is